What's up, Swavesters? Back for part 15, almost halfway through the sim game series. Today we'll be featuring the San Francisco 49ers and going up against the Arizona Cardinals. So, this should shape up to be a good game against the subscriber Peterson X21X. He hasn't put any videos up yet, but he said he will soon. So be sure to check his channel out.
Wow.
And here we go. We're spinning. We're running into guys. We're not caring. Ted Ginn Jr., he's just taking off. He's not caring either. And he's in the end zone. Let's get it. With the Niners, I do like to make a few substitutions, though, guys. Vernon Davis to the 4th spot and Ted Ginn Jr. to the 3rd spot. Also, I like to move Navarro Bauman. He's like the backup middle linebacker to the outside linebacker. And I move Harrelson to the D end, and I move the D end to the 2nd D tackle spot. Sounds like a lot, but just rewind it if you didn't catch it. Yeah. And basically, we're manning up Larry Fitz, and we got an interception there. And here, he just messed up a little bit on his stick work. Could have been an interception, but we got that pass in there. Crabtree takes it for the 1st down. So here, we're taking some bail money. Give me that bail money. Norris is running up the field, breaking tackles. And we get a positive play. Fullback messes up here, misses his block, and Frank Gore, one of the better running backs in the league, fumbles the ball. Let's try to get this tackle. Come on, swave, and down. Okay, now that we're done swiggling and running all over the field trying to get this guy, let's break down some stuff real quick. With the Niners, you know you got Frank Gore, one of the better running backs, Alex Smith, one of the worser quarterbacks, and you have some weapons on the outside, and you have some weapons at the tight end position. Vernon Davis is one of the best receiving tight ends in the game, and also, you know, Crabtree is a young wide receiver, but he's talented as well. They just got Braylon Edwards, so that's a big body wide receiver you can hit up, and also they have Ted Ginn Jr. for speed. So, I mean, you just gotta take what you got with them and use them effectively. And right there, Crabtree goes up, and he comes down, and he forgets to bring the ball with him. So that's a 2nd turnover from a fumble on consecutive drives. Sometimes that can be unfortunate, but nothing is more unfortunate than Patrick Willis catching the gravity to get blocked when he was probably going to put Kevin Cobb out for a couple weeks with that hit right there. Highly unfortunate. And here I just show a couple more of the subs. Spencer at the 2nd spot. I like putting Brock in the slot for some more speed. And here Bauman's going to left outside linebacker, and McDonald goes to the 2nd defensive tackle. But here's an unfortunate play. Hunter on the sweep. I guess he's the 3rd down line running back. Really unfortunate because Frank Gore would have probably got the 1st down, so we're forced to punt on 4th and inches. And here we can tell that he's not afraid to run the ball with the quarterback or take off with Kevin Cobb. So definitely have to be careful with that. And in this episode, guys, the thing I want to feature as far as tips goes is special teams. As you can see there, he's missed 2 kicks. The 2nd one was just out of the kicker's range. So first I want to say know your kicker. I mean, punting is important, but we'll get to that in a few seconds. But know your kicker. For example, if you use the Cowboys, by the way, don't test Patrick Peterson. I said it when I used the Cardinals. Alex Smith overthrows the ball, and Peterson just makes up with the speed and goes and gets it, brings it down. Cardinals ball. Goodness gracious, defensive game and a special teams game. But as I was saying, know your kickers. For instance, if you use the Cowboys, put in Bueller, you know, for the more power. As far as kicking goes in this game, all that really matters is power. Unfortunately, again this year. And a lot of the kickers do have the super boot, but you just have to know your kicker. You know, make sure you got your strong kicker. And Crabtree just going up with the nasty catch right there. Very nasty. And we have to get this touchdown, and we're not getting any points before half. And Vernon Davis breaks the tackle, and we're in there. Start of the 2nd half, we're up 14, so we're in a winning position. We're good to go. But let's get back to where we were. Yeah, that's how kicking goes. Goodman making a play. Let's hopefully score here. No. Shoot. Stuff happens. Now, as I've said before, running play actions and plays like that, Alex Smith, who are you throwing to? I don't know, but it's part of life, I guess, is my theory, because as you'll see, the last game, this game, the next game,
Finally, score
I just
somehow.
can't throw accurately right now. I'm gonna really have to go in the lab, work on setting my feet or
Oh,
something. I don't know what's going on. And
who the
Stephen
hell is number
Hollins is
56?
just
He's some
hitting
superstar
speed
Steve.
burst on
Oh
me.
my god.
You're going against the Cardinals. A lot of people like to put Stephen Hollins
I
in.
mean, no,
As you seen
for
earlier,
second.
he fumbles
Better not
more, but
jump
he is
that.
faster than Beanie Wells.
I'll get a
I mean,
damn
I don't
third
see it
degree. I'm the
necessary.
worst.
Beanie Wells is a
Oh my.
really solid running back for me, but a
We're
lot of guys I know
possible.
do like Stephen
Oh,
Hollins.
100. I got
But
100. Oh,
yeah. So
oh,
know the range of your kicker.
oh.
For
Wait,
instance,
what?
here
I got
he missed
100.
one earlier
Oh my
from
god.
39, and it was short. And this
Hell,
time he
my
kicks from
kick, my
40,
quarterback.
and
Oh,
it's short.
no. No, you
And
gotta be kidding me.
you know that cost him right there, already
Tariq,
in field goal range.
catch him.
And unfortunately, Smith is just too slow. Maybe I shouldn't have, sweaved and
I
swayed
missed
and
this.
got my jiggle on. But either way, if it was taken,
I'm
we
just
would have
gonna
been out of there
soak
a long time ago.
in.
No catching me, we would have been good. But yeah,
I
just know
don't
your
touch
kicker's
you.
range and pay attention to the wind.
But
Like most games, there's no
Hall of
wind, but
Fame.
I
And then
did
I
play a
go
game like last
for
week
number
where there was
52.
heavy wind and I missed the field goal because of it. So
The worst
pay
Madden
attention to
player
that. Know
ever.
your kicker's range. Know your kicker. And if you do have multiple kickers on the team,
Defense
make
better
sure you
not
get the
stop
guy
this
with more
play. I don't
power
care
in,
what you.
as that
Oh
is
gosh,
the
look how you
key
gonna throw the ball.
feature. That
See,
is
one of y'all better
the
catch the ball.
key attribute that your player needs to
And
be
it
a
will give me
successful
the stupid
kicker in this
receiver
game.
animation.
And on kickoffs, you want to make sure, if you're returning it, if you do catch it
Oh,
in the
such
back of the
a
end
oh.
zone, just take it at the
No, he's
20.
not faster than Kerry
The
Rowe.
chances of you getting a nice return are not
Oh
high
my
enough
god.
versus you getting the ball at the 10-yard line versus the 20. So just, kneel the ball. There's too many bad things that could happen versus the good. I mean, the best thing that can happen is you return it for a touchdown, but honestly, the odds are just
What?
slim on that. So you'll likely get to the 10 or fumble or something else negative will happen, get a holding call. Anything can happen. So, just take it at the 20. And when kicking it off, you want to kick it as deep as possible. I mean, I know,
What is the point of this
in the
even?
NFL, they're outsmarting themselves, really. Guys are trying to kick it high, trying to get it so it lands with a super high arc, at the 1 yard line to try to pin them inside the 20. And that's why a lot of guys are returning these kicks. And also, there's a lot of guys just returning kicks because they just feel like doing it. But yeah, just pay attention to that and stop throwing interceptions. Come on, Chappie, what are you doing? And yeah, interceptions is just killing me right now.
Three field
Killing me.
goals. They had 3 field goals. The game would
But
have been so much
that's
closer.
as far as kicking goes. Um, Also, if they're the type of opponent who does the fake onside, pick the return middle
Of course.
two. That's the
You
one where
didn't. You don't kick it
there's
to the
two
lineman. You kick
returners
it
in
to
the
the.
back, because that'll move your front line up 5 yards, and with that,
Oh gosh.
you'll recover that fake
Yeah, he's not
onside
faster
kick
than Patrick
pretty much every
Peterson.
time. Just let the computer do it. They're 5 yards closer to where they're kicking the ball off from, so you just have a much higher chance of recovering that ball.
Yeah,
And the
everybody throwing
last
for
thing I want to go
0.
over is punting. I mean, it's real
Oh
basic.
gosh.
This year they have good coverage, so you can go
Oh,
down the
if
middle,
you
just
put,
kick it
you don't
deep.
even have
But
to do the feedback no more because I'm
try to
pretty
work
sure
on
we
your
already
corner
got
kicks
banned because
too
I went
to
to do the
try to put them
profile
inside the
and
red
posted
zone if you're
conduct
near
and that.
midfield. And that wraps up this game. Good game, Peterson. Check out his page. It'll be in the description below. Check out the 49ers. Got a solid team. And take it easy, guys. Peace out.